Check out the sweetest GTR ever in this shop. Oh man, dude. Oh man. Is it Nismo, dude? Nismo?
Oh yeah.
Nismo.
Yeah. It's like twin turbo, twin supercharged. Even got a Pro Charger on it. Yeah. All of them. Oh, and with a little bit of nitrous.
Mmm.
That 250 shot.
The 250 shot. Mm-hmm.
We don't have a rear end in the Fast V yet. She just got sold last week. So we got version 1 out to a customer. So we might have some competition depending on how much power they plan on putting out. Maybe.
Can't get beat by someone with their own stuff.
Maybe. So now we're on version 2. This is what version 2 looks like.
Look at all that progress.
So the first version we made out of DOM just to be a little more cost effective with not having to use chromoly, but the more racing we're doing and stuff like that, the lighter we're going to get it. So we started using chromoly this go around. Learned a lot the first go around on bracket setups and where we need to put bracketry at. So this is going to be a little bit different design than the original. So what we learned on the first go around is the car was fine for the ride height we had of that. We needed some more adjustments for whenever we lowered the car down. We got different wheels so that we tuck them in. The more we lowered the car down, the anti-squat percentage was going down in kind of the opposite direction we wanted it to go.
And it's bolt in again.
Bolt in again. Shoot, that last one I had out in what, 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Would have cut down that time by about 2 minutes if I would have put the brake line tab on the actual subframe. But I had to break it off from there. But, so yeah, this week we got the, or actually last week, got the full length bars in, got the rear end all mocked up with the brackets, double plates welded on, and pretty short upper length there, but that's what we got to work with, so should be good. It's still a hair more length than half of what the lower is. Got the anti-roll bar on, figured out where we're going to put that. We put it in a different location this go around than what we did in the last go around on version 1. The version 1 we had it up here, tucked up, but it's going to be a little tight for the style that we went with this time. And kind of looks cool back here. I'll do the same purpose. So here we go. That's it. Looks pretty crazy.
All the extension.
Full 7-inch stroke. And granted, at the same time, this is not, where the link bars are going to go. That's just a mock-up. Putting in. And like we've talked about before, wishbone is going to get turned around this time. So, we're going to have it somewhere kind of like that. We got to build a drive shaft hoop for the bottom and then bring tabs off of it. So, it'll be something like that. But I got to get the subframe in Joey's car because his trans is in it. That way I can get the angle of the trans in the rear end while the drive shaft's kind of in it, to see if the drive shaft is going to hit this bar right here. Because this will obviously pivot some, but not much at all. So,
for those of you interested in all the mechanics and stuff with this rear end, I'm going to put a link right here. to the video where Kyle explains all the fancy nonsense of this 4-link stuff.
Yep. We got her going. We got a few more things to button up. Get her over set up on the other car. Finish weld. And rock and roll. That water nil.
Well, we can tuck it. If we're on 28 now, the 30s we don't tuck it. But we can tuck this more now that we have the bar adjustment. Because the problem we were having was if you want to go so low, you know, tuck it. Centered, or is it gotta go that way? Put it on top. What you got? Well, I mean, the tire fits perfect right there. And I can tell the, like you said, shift the tire back a little bit. Definitely better. It's nowhere near this frame anymore. So yeah, especially when we get the front done, we'll be able to pretty much drag this thing on the ground. We're gonna have to put airbags on it just to get in the trailer. Yeah, our front splitter is gonna scoop up everything and anything. Proportioning valve is set up properly to where it regulates how much is applied to the rear. But a lot of people will say this is wrong, but in the situation of this car where we have these meaty tires in the back, 4-piston brakes in the rear and 4-piston brakes in the front, and we have skinnies in the front, we need to put this proportionate valve in the front to where we regulate how much pressure is going to the front tires so we don't lock up the skinnies and we use the rear as the braking.
Yeah.
So then the car won't nosedive as bad whenever we do hit the brakes.
You're kind of pulling it back instead of...
It's going to be dragging it on the backside instead of slamming it nose down. We've already been in the wall once because of that.
No more wall rides.
No, I think I'm good. We hit the rear, we hit the front.
Yeah, we're even now.
Yep.